And we are at the Arrive Alive event 2023. It's an incredible opportunity for students to learn the dangers of impaired driving through either alcohol, marijuana, or cell phones. They got the phones in their faces, so they get to pick the impairment. They take a virtual drive in this car back here, and then when they're done, they actually get a citation that tells them they sped, they ran over somebody, they had a collision, or whatever it may be. So it's a real sobering reality of what it means to get behind the wheel impaired. Yeah, so this is a result of the partnerships that we have in our community through For Tomorrow. And so we've been able to provide this opportunity for the students here at Thompson High School in partnership with Thompson High School and many of the partners that we have through the program. And so today, this is a collective opportunity for Red Ribbon Week to give the kids an experience, not just to learn about something that they can see, but something that they can experience. Yeah, Red Ribbon Week is an annual event that happens across the country every year, and its focus is on teaching the kids about the decisions that they make, the dangers of drugs, drinking, and driving, and those sorts of things. And so all across the country, there are schools that are honoring this week as an opportunity to take and educate our kids. Yeah, these are key because we say For Tomorrow really means that what we do today is for tomorrow. So we believe that for these 10th and 11th graders, many of these students that are beginning to drive and understand the freedom that they have and also the responsibility, this is an opportunity for them to experience it before they get behind the wheel. And then some of the 11th graders that are beginning that process and have had that freedom for a little bit, this is a firsthand experience before they do something on their own inside the car. So this is our second year to provide this opportunity for the kids. We do it Wednesday through Friday, and it's all day long. So we have class after class that come in. The students get to come and not only participate, but they're watching their friends and their peers go through the same thing. They're watching their drive on a screen. So it's 3 days of just nonstop fun.
Well, when I was trying to drive, I couldn't see properly. It would always swerve even as hard as I'd try to get back on the track normally.
It made me really dizzy. That was not very good.
Drunk driving is it's very hard to control the wheel, and you might think you're going where you think you're going, but you're not.
That drunk driving is real dangerous, and it can mess up your vision when you're driving and all sorts of stuff like that.
I thought it was going to be so good, but it's not.
Yes, it makes everything warped and dizzy.
Because you don't want to go out and go, get in a wreck and all that, I've had a bunch of friends who have gotten in wrecks from DUIs, so.
I think it's important so that we know the dangers of drunk driving and so that we won't do it.
So I partnered with Brandon. He was very into For Tomorrow. We're very fortunate that they were able to pay for us to have the event at the high school. And I think it's good exposure for our students to experience driving impaired in a safe environment. So when they're behind the wheel themselves, they know, I don't need to do this. I don't need to get in the car with somebody who's drinking or texting or under the influence of drugs. So I think it's a great experience for them. So I'm a part of Alabaster City Schools. So I am a social worker. I've worked in mental health for years. I've worked with teenagers and children and families for years. So I am the mental health coordinator. Is that I link people to resources. I'm part of the crisis team, but I also get to bring some things like this to the campus so kids get to learn life lessons in a different way. I think it's a fun, kind of laid-back environment. I think it is for kids, especially teenagers, learning in a hands-on environment sticks better than just reading from a textbook or having a speech. So I feel like this is really sticking with them because they feel it, they see it, they get to come right out of it and talk with their friends about it. So I think it's making a long-term impact on how they see drinking and driving.